Hey, welcome back to Manifest with Armine. Welcome back if this is your first video with me. My name is Armine and I'm a law of attraction consultant. This video is about how I lost my pregnancy weight. My children are 10 years apart in age. I was 23 when I had my first. And in case some of you are wondering how old I am, if you've been watching my videos, I am 35. I had my second baby at 33. So yeah, that's a big gap. But I wanted to explain to you the difference between my pregnancy weight loss the first time and the second time. And the first time I had not yet really learned about law of attraction, or as it's called, law of attraction. I was living a very different life. It was another lifetime for me. And when I had my baby, I expected that it would be difficult to lose the weight, at least part of it, and that's exactly what happened. It took 9 months after the baby was born for me to lose the majority of the weight, and by the majority of the weight I mean like there was maybe like 5-10 pounds more that I wanted to go to be what I would have thought my ideal weight the time. So the first time the weight came off slowly. The second time, which was a year and a half ago, what I did was I didn't worry about it at all. I didn't really worry about the weight too much the first time either, but I had a different expectation of it. This time I know the law of attraction very well. I know how these things work. I know how we attract our changes in physical weight or anything in life. So I knew that I wanted to maintain a good weight after having the baby, and I didn't really worry about it. I knew it was important to me that I not drastically change and gain a lot of weight and stay that way, because that's just not who I am. It's not how I see myself. So I didn't really think about it much. I just felt good about it. I felt good about my relationship. I felt good about having a baby. And other than that, I did not do anything different. I had to have a C-section the first time. I tried a VBAC this time, and I didn't go into labor for a while after my due date, so I opted to have a C-section again, which was actually a good experience. We'll talk about that later in another video if you'd like, if you have any questions. So after I had the baby, this pregnancy I had gained more weight than I had the first. The first pregnancy I gained about 27 pounds, and it took me about 9 months to lose most of it afterwards. This pregnancy I gained about 40 pounds, and after a week most of it was gone. After 2 weeks the majority of it was gone. Same person. I was older with this pregnancy and birth, and the weight came off just with ease. I didn't do anything differently. I breastfed the first time, I breastfed this time. So don't be discouraged if you're older and having kids. Don't think your second, third pregnancies will be harder to lose the weight than from the first. None of that is actually true. We have this idea that as we get older, we just gain weight, or our metabolism slows down, or I'm not saying that our metabolism doesn't slow down. In many cases, it does slow down, but our metabolism is run by our subconscious mind. So if we know what's in our subconscious mind, then we know what to expect in terms of losing weight, gaining weight, maintaining weight, any of that. So know that weight loss is not something exempt from understanding the laws of nature, and you can lose weight even if with previous pregnancies and births you've not lost all the weight, or if you've lost it slower than you'd like to. It doesn't mean that in this pregnancy or in a future pregnancy you will lose even less of the weight, or that you'll you know, not be able to to go back to your ideal weight. I highly recommend you just go with your what feels good to you. Eat what feels good to you. You know, get moderate amount of exercise. All that is true, but all of that is run by what you expect of yourself. And I don't mean by when I use the word expect, I don't use it like, I expect this to happen. No, I use just like it's a natural expectation. Like when you order food at a restaurant, you just expect it to come because that's the natural flow of things. That's the way naturally things happen. So be careful what you're expecting of your body, because your body is under your guidance. If you expect it to be difficult to lose pregnancy weight, then it's going to be difficult. It doesn't have to be though. So actually, I'm going to stand up so you can see. I know most of you have seen about this much of me until now, and I don't really care for fancy editing yet, at least. So I'm going to stand up so you can just see my weight. I had my youngest is 1.5 years old now. Again, I had lost most of the pregnancy weight, which was more than I had gained the first time. I lost most of it at 2 weeks postpartum. I've fluctuated a little since then, gone up and down a little bit. It's all a result of my self-image and my body image. I know that, I can feel that, I know that's happening. But I think right now I'm pretty much in my ideal weight. I'll stand up so you can, so you can see. I don't really, I don't work out, I don't exercise. I get exercise as in like natural exercise. I try to walk. I don't as much as I would like to, but so that's my weight just by doing my daily things, and I don't have a workout routine really. I do stretches when I feel like it. I use my core ball when I feel like it. It's not often. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions regarding weight loss after pregnancy or weight loss at all, feel free to comment below and I'll answer the questions. And if it's something that I feel like a lot of you asking, then I'll make another video specifically towards those questions. Okay, thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video, please like, and if you'd like to subscribe, that would be great. Click subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.